Alright, let's talk about something that's got the astronomy world buzzing, the total solar eclipse on August 12, 2026. Now, I know what you're thinking, another eclipse? What's the big deal? But trust me, this one is different. Really different. And here's why. First off, every total solar eclipse is unique, but this one? It's like the sun is putting on a show just for us, revealing something nobody has ever seen before. Personally, I think what makes this so fascinating is the corona, the sun's outer atmosphere. It's like the sun's crown, and during totality, it emerges in all its spiky, ethereal glory. But here's the kicker, the corona is always changing. Shaped by the sun's magnetic field, it evolves daily, monthly, yearly. So, the corona we'll see in 2026. It's a one-time only performance. Never seen before, never seen again. That's what makes eclipse chasing so addictive, it's like collecting moments that vanish as soon as they appear. Now, let's talk about why this particular eclipse is a big deal. It's happening during the declining phase of solar cycle 25, which means the sun is still pretty active, but not at its peak. In my opinion, this is the sweet spot. It's not the chaotic, starburst-like corona of solar maximum, but it's also not the calm, symmetrical corona of solar minimum. It's somewhere in between, a bit unpredictable, a bit wild, but still structured. What this really suggests is that we're in for a unique blend of complexity and asymmetry. One thing that immediately stands out is how this compares to past eclipses. For example, the 2024 eclipse happened closer to solar maximum, so the corona was likely more dramatic. But 2026? It's like the sun is taking a breath, but still showing off. What many people don't realize is how much the corona's appearance depends on sunspots, those giant magnetic anchors on the sun's surface. During solar maximum, they create these towering spikes that make the corona look like a cartoon star. But in 2026, there'll be fewer sunspots, so the corona will have fewer spikes but more streamers, those long, flowing tendrils that stretch into space. From my perspective, this makes the 2026 eclipse a perfect opportunity to see a corona that's both active and elegant. It's like catching the sun in a moment of transition, which is incredibly rare. Now, let's talk about prominences, those vivid pink or crimson loops that appear around the moon's edge during totality. They're often mistaken for solar flares, but they're actually magnetic structures holding plasma in place. What makes this really interesting is that 2026 might have the perfect geometry to see prominences on both sides of the sun at once. That's because the moon will only slightly cover the sun, so smaller prominences won't be hidden. If you take a step back and think about it, this is like getting a 360-degree view of the sun's activity, something you don't always get during an eclipse. And then there's the wild card, a coronal mass ejection, CME. Seeing one during totality is like winning the lottery. It's rare, but not impossible. Personally, I think the chances are higher in 2026 because the sun will still be relatively active. Imagine capturing a snapshot of a CME during those 2 minutes of totality, it would be breathtaking. But even if we don't see one, the corona itself will be a spectacle. This raises a deeper question: how much can we predict about the corona? Scientists can give us forecasts, but the sun always has the final say. That's part of what makes eclipses so thrilling, they're a reminder of how little we control and how much we still have to learn. So, here's my takeaway: the 2026 eclipse isn't just another event. It's a chance to witness the sun's hidden atmosphere in a way that's never been seen before and will never be seen again. It's a moment of pure discovery, a reminder of the beauty and mystery of our universe. And if you're lucky enough to be in Greenland, Iceland, Spain, or the Balearic Islands on August 12, 2026, you'll be part of that moment. Personally, I can't wait to see what the sun has in store for us. What about you? Are you ready to chase the eclipse?